Welcome to Speakeasy English Podcast, where English becomes simple.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speakeasy English Podcast. My name is Kate, and I'm so happy you're here today. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to practice English every single day, but felt it was just too difficult? Maybe you thought you didn't have enough time. Maybe you felt too shy. Or maybe you believed you needed to live in the UK, the US, or another English-speaking country to really improve. Well, today I have good news for you. That's not true. You don't need to move abroad. You don't need to study grammar for hours every night. And you don't need to wait for the perfect moment to practice. What you need are small, smart steps, tiny habits that you can repeat every single day. Because real fluency doesn't come from one big effort. It comes from consistent little actions that become part of your daily life. And that's exactly what we're going to do together in this lesson. For the next session, I will show you how to practice English every single day, no matter how busy you are. No matter where you live, no matter how confident you feel right now, I will speak slowly and clearly, so you can follow me easily. You can listen, repeat after me, and practice shadowing to make your English sound more natural. So take a deep breath, relax. Maybe grab your favorite drink, coffee, tea, or water, and find a comfortable spot. This is your time. A time to focus on yourself, on your voice, and on your journey to fluency. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first step to practice English every single day is listen to English. Every day, if you want to speak better, you must listen more. Listening is like food for your brain. It gives your mind the rhythm, the melody, and the natural flow of English. Without listening, speaking becomes very difficult. And here's something important. You don't need to understand 100%. You don't even need to understand 50%. Listening is not only about understanding, it's about training your ears and your brain to get used to the sound of English. So how can you do this? Very simple. Listen to podcasts like this one. Listen to English music. Watch YouTube videos. Play English in the background while you cook, clean, or exercise. Even 10 minutes a day makes a big difference. Make English your background music now. Let's practice together with shadowing. Shadowing practice. 1. I listen to English. I listen to English every day. I listen to English every day and I enjoy it. Let's repeat together again. I listen to English every day and I enjoy it. 2. English is part of my life. English is part of my daily life. English is part of my daily life, like coffee in the morning. Let's repeat together again. English is part of my daily life, like coffee in the morning. 3. I keep listening. I keep listening even if I don't understand. I keep listening even if I don't understand everything. Let's repeat together again. I keep listening even if I don't understand everything. For listening helps me. Listening helps me speak better. Listening helps me speak better and feel more confident. Let's repeat together again. Listening helps me speak better and feel more confident. Excellent! That's how listening every day builds your foundation. The more you listen, the more natural English will feel to you. The second step to practice English every single day is shadowing. Shadowing means repeating what you hear, exactly like an echo. You don't stop, you don't translate, you don't overthink. You just copy the sound, the rhythm, and the intonation. This is powerful because it trains your brain and your mouth to work together in English. Even 5 minutes of shadowing every day can change your fluency. Let's practice together now. Shadowing practice. 1. I want to get better at English. I want to get better at English every day. I want to get better at English every day by practicing. Let's repeat together again. I want to get better at English every day. By practicing point 2, I don't understand everything. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. I don't understand everything. I keep going and improving. Let's repeat together again. I don't understand everything, but I keep going and improving. 3, I am improving little by little. I am improving little by little every day. I am improving little by little, step by step, with practice. Let's repeat together again. I am improving little by little, every day, step by step, with practice. Foreshadowing makes me stronger. Shadowing makes me stronger and more confident. Shadowing makes me stronger, more confident, and more natural. Let's repeat together again. Shadowing makes me stronger, more confident, and more natural. Very good. The more you shadow, the more natural your English will sound. Remember, don't worry about mistakes. Don't stop to translate. Just keep copying the rhythm of English. The third step to practice English every single day is think in English. This is one of the most powerful habits you can build. At first, it feels difficult because your brain wants to translate everything into your native language. But translation takes time and it slows you down. So, how can you start thinking in English? Begin with short, simple sentences. Say them in your mind during the day and later try saying them out loud. It's like having a small conversation with yourself in English. Let's practice some examples together. Shadowing practice 1. It is morning. It is morning and I feel sleepy. It is morning and I feel sleepy, so I need coffee. Let's repeat together again. It is morning and I feel sleepy, so I need coffee. 2. The sky is blue. The sky is blue and the air is fresh. The sky is blue and the air is fresh and clean. Let's repeat together again. The sky is blue and the air is fresh and clean. 3. I am working. I am working, but I feel tired. I am working, but I feel tired and want to rest. Let's repeat together again. I am working, but I feel tired and want to rest, for I see a dog. I see a dog walking in the street. I see a dog walking in the street and it looks happy. Let's repeat together again. I see a dog walking in the street. Got it. Looks happy. Thinking in English means you don't wait for the perfect sentence. You just notice small things around you and describe them in English. Step by step, your brain will get used to creating thoughts directly in English without translation. The fourth step to practice English every single day is read aloud. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is much better. Why? Because it trains your mouth, your tongue, and your brain to work together in English. It's like exercise for your speaking muscles. When you read aloud, you improve your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. You can use short stories, dialogues, or even children's books. Read them slowly, clearly, then read again with more expression like an actor. Let's practice some examples together. Asterisk, asterisk. Asterisk. Shadowing practice 1. I am reading a book. I am reading a book about English learning. I am reading a book about English learning and I enjoy it. Let's repeat together again. I am reading a book about English learning and I enjoy it. 2. I speak clearly. I speak clearly when I read aloud. I speak clearly when I read aloud every day. Let's repeat together again. I speak clearly when I read aloud every day. 3. Reading helps me. Reading helps me practice my voice. Reading helps me practice my voice and feel confident. Let's repeat together again. Reading helps me practice my voice, and feel confident, for I read with expression. I read with expression and emotion. I read with expression and emotion like an actor. Let's repeat together again. I read with expression and emotion like an actor. Very good. Reading aloud is simple, but if you do it every day, even for just 5 minutes, your English will sound more natural and confident. The fifth step to practice English every single day is use English in your daily life. This is one of the most important lessons you can learn. If you want to speak English well, you should not only study English, you should live with English. Think about it. If English is something you do only once a week, for 30 minutes in a classroom, it will always feel like a school subject. But if English becomes part of your daily life, it becomes natural. It becomes something you do without thinking, like checking your phone or drinking your morning coffee. So, how can you bring English into your daily life? Let me give you some practical ideas. Change your phone settings to English. You check your phone many times a day. This way, you will naturally see and learn new words like settings, update, or download. Write a short diary in English. Just 3 sentences every night about your day. I woke up late. I went to work. I ate pizza. Simple but powerful. Record a short voice message. Talk about your day for 1 minute. When you listen back, you will hear your pronunciation and your mistakes, and you will improve. Join an online English group. WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook groups are full of learners like you. Even short messages help. Watch short videos and repeat. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, they are full of daily English. Pick a 20-second video, repeat the sentences, and copy the rhythm. The secret is this: turn small daily actions into English practice. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create the moment now. Let's practice some shadowing sentences together. Shadowing practice 1 English is part of my daily life. English is part of my daily life, like my morning coffee. English is part of my daily life, like my morning coffee and my favorite app. Let's repeat together again. English is part of my daily life, like my morning coffee and my favorite app. 2. I write in English. I write in English every day. I write in English every day in my diary. Let's repeat together again. I write in English every day in my diary. 3. I record my voice. I record my voice to practice speaking. I record my voice to practice speaking and check my mistakes. Let's repeat together again. I record my voice to practice speaking and check my mistakes, for I join English groups. I join English groups and send messages. I join English groups and send messages to practice daily. Let's repeat together again. I join English groups and send messages to practice daily. 5. I live with English. I live with English every day. I live with English every day, and it feels natural. Let's repeat together again. I live with English every day. Feels natural. Excellent. When you use English daily, it stops being just homework and becomes a real part of who you are. That's the true path to fluency. Another very powerful way to improve your English every single day is to build healthy daily habits with English. Why do I call them healthy? Because just like eating good food, exercising, or sleeping well, these small habits keep your English brain strong and active. Think of English practice as a workout. Every small action you take makes your English muscles stronger. Let's look at a few daily habits you can start right now. Habit 1. Keep a short diary in English. Writing in English helps you think in English. You don't need to write long essays. Just 3 to 5 short sentences about your day is enough. Example: today I went to work. I felt very tired. I ate pasta for lunch. In the evening, I watched an English video. This kind of writing forces you to create sentences about your life. That's much more powerful than memorizing sentences from a book. Habit 2. Record a 1-minute voice message the end of your day. Take your phone, press record, and talk about your day in English. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. It doesn't matter if it's simple. What matters is that you use your own voice in English when you listen back. You will hear your pronunciation, your rhythm, and your mistakes. And the next day, you will get better. This builds confidence and fluency. Habit 3. Connect with others in English. Join online groups for English learners. You can use WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook. Even short messages like, "How are you?" or "Good morning" help you practice. When you see others using English daily, you feel motivated to do the same. Habit 4. Watch and repeat short videos instead of scrolling endlessly. Turn it into practice. Watch a 20-second English video, pause, repeat the sentences, and copy the rhythm. This is shadowing in real life. Now, let's practice some shadowing sentences together. Shadowing practice when I write in my diary. I write in my diary every night. I write in my diary every night in English. Let's repeat together again. I write in my diary every night. In English. 2, I record my voice. I record my voice for 1 minute. I record my voice for 1 minute every day. Let's repeat together again. I record my voice for 1 minute every day. 3, I send messages in English. I send messages in English to my friends. I send messages in English to my friends every day. Let's repeat together again. I send messages in English to my friends every day. 4, I watch short videos. I watch short videos in English. I watch short videos in English and repeat the sentences. Let's repeat together again. I watch short videos in English and repeat the sentences. 5, I practice English daily. I practice English daily with small habits. I practice English daily with small habits that make me stronger. Let's repeat together again. I practice English daily with small habits that make me stronger. Beautiful. These healthy habits may feel small, but together they build a strong system of daily English practice. And the best part? They fit into your life, no matter how busy you are. Another excellent way to practice English every single day is to use conversations from real life. Why? Because English is not just grammar or vocabulary. English is communication. When you practice conversations, you prepare yourself for real situations, meeting new people, ordering food, shopping, or asking for directions. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, you can role play. You can imagine the situation and practice it out loud. This builds confidence for the moment you really need it. Let's explore a few examples together. Asterisk, asterisk. Situation E. At a Café Majin, you go to a cafe and order something to drink. Here is how the conversation goes. Good afternoon. Could I see the menu, please? Yes, here is the menu. Thank you. I would like a cup of coffee. Certainly. Would you care for anything else? No, thank you. That's all. All right. Your order will be ready in a few minutes. Now, let's practice shadowing. 1, I would like a coffee. I would like a cup of coffee. I would like a cup of coffee, please. Let's repeat together again. I would like a cup of coffee, please. Situation 2. At a clothing store now, imagine you are buying clothes. Excuse me, how much is this shirt? It's $20. May I try it on? Yes, the fitting room is over there. It fits well. I'll take it. Great. Would you like to pay with cash or card? I'll pay by card. Now shadow this sentence. To excuse me, how much is this shirt? Excuse me, how much is this blue shirt? Excuse me, how much is this blue shirt, please? Let's repeat together again. Excuse me, how much is this blue shirt, please? Situation 3. Asking for directions. Imagine you are lost and need to find the bus station. Excuse me, could you tell me where the bus station is? Sure, go straight and then turn left. It's next to the bank. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Let's shadow. 3. Could you tell me where the bus station is? Could you please tell me where the bus station is? Excuse me, could you please tell me where the bus station is? Let's repeat together again. Excuse me, could you please tell me where the bus station is? Situation 4. At the airport, another useful one is when you travel. Good morning. Where is the check-in counter? It's over there next to the information desk. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Let's shadow. For where is the check-in counter? Where's the check-in counter, please? Excuse me, where is the check-in counter, please? Let's repeat together again. Excuse me? The check-in counter, please. When you practice these kinds of conversations, you don't just learn vocabulary. You also practice tone, rhythm, and politeness. This makes you sound more natural in real life. One of the most effective ways to practice English daily is to talk about yourself. Why? Because when you speak about your own life, it feels real. You don't just repeat textbook sentences. You create English from your own experiences, your own habits, and your own feelings. Let's explore some examples together. Talking about daily routines, you can start with your morning, afternoon, and evening. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m., I brush my teeth and take a shower. I eat breakfast with my family. I go to work at 9 a.m. in the evening. I go for a walk and then watch TV. Now let's shadow. 1. I wake up at 7. I wake up at 7 and brush my teeth. I wake up at 7, brush my teeth, and take a shower. Let's repeat together again. I wake up at 7, brush my teeth, and take a shower. Talking about hobbies, speaking about hobbies is fun and natural. For example, I enjoy reading books. I like listening to music. I love cooking new recipes. I go cycling on weekends. Now let's shadow. 2. I enjoy reading. I enjoy reading books. 1. Enjoy reading books in English. Let's repeat together again. I enjoy reading books in English. Talking about family year. Family is another great topic. For example, I have a small family. My father is a teacher. My mother is a nurse. I have one brother and one sister. We love spending weekends together. Now let's shadow. 3. I have a family. I have a small family. I have a small family, and we love spending weekends together. Let's repeat together again. I have a small family, and we love spending weekends together. Talking about feelings, expressing emotions in English makes you sound more human and natural. For example, I feel happy today. I feel tired after work. I am excited for the weekend. I sometimes feel nervous before speaking English. Now let's shadow. For I feel happy. I feel happy today. I feel happy today because I am learning English. Let's repeat together again. I feel happy today because I am learning English. When you talk about yourself, your routine, your hobbies, your family, and your feelings, you create personal English. And personal English is the English you will actually use in real life. Another great way to practice English every day is to use small talk. Small talk means short, casual conversations. They may seem simple, but they are very powerful because they happen all the time in real life at work, at school, in a cafe, or even with strangers. Let's explore some everyday topics. Talking about the weather, people love talking about the weather. It's an easy way to start a conversation. Examples. It's a sunny day. It's raining a lot today. It's cold and windy, I think. Might snow tomorrow. Now shadow this. 1. It is sunny. It is a sunny day. It is a sunny day and I feel happy. Let's repeat together again. It is a sunny day and I feel happy. Talking about food is another universal topic. Everyone enjoys it. Examples. My favorite food is pizza. I love eating pasta with cheese. I drink coffee every morning. I enjoy chocolate cake. Now, shadow this. 2. I like pizza. I like pizza with cheese. I like pizza with cheese and tomatoes. Let's repeat together again. I like pizza with cheese and tomatoes. Talking about shopping is part of daily life. You can practice useful questions. Examples. How much is this shirt? Can I try it on? Do you accept credit cards? Is this item on sale? Now shadow this. 3. How much is this? How much is this shirt? Excuse me, how much is this blue shirt? Let's repeat together again. Excuse me, how much is this blue shirt? Talking about travel is exciting and always fun to discuss. Examples. I love going to the beach. My favorite city is London. I traveled by train last month. I enjoy visiting new places. Now shadow this. For I like to travel. I like to travel to new places. I like to travel to new places with my family. Let's repeat together again. I like to travel to new places with my family. By practicing small talk, you become comfortable with everyday English. These are the conversations that make you feel natural and confident when speaking. So today, we learned how to practice English every single day. We talked about listening daily, shadowing, thinking in English, reading aloud, using English in your life, building healthy habits, talking about yourself, and practicing small talk. Remember this, fluency doesn't come in one day. It comes little by little, step by step, with small daily actions. If you practice every day, English will stop feeling like homework. It will become part of who you are. And now, I have a small challenge for you. Today, I want you to choose just one habit from this lesson and do it. Maybe listen to English for 10 minutes. Maybe write 3 sentences in your diary. Maybe record your voice for 1 minute. Choose one and start today. You are stronger than you think, and your English is improving every time you practice. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment telling me which daily English habit will you try first. I'd love to read your answers. Thank you for joining me today. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep speaking English with confidence. See you in the next episode.